All right, welcome once again. If you're watching this, this is the video preview for the championship of Season 3, Civ4 AI Survivor. We've gone through 12 games, and everyone in this game, everyone that you see here in the championship has made it through the opening round and then made it through the playoffs. These are the first and second place winners of our playoff game rounds. Our map is the map that we have used for the last 2 seasons. Everyone mostly seems pretty happy with this. It's a donut map script with the center filled in instead of having mountains or ocean in the middle. And all of the AI leaders start distributed around the outsides of the donuts. They are even spacing apart and they all have mirrored capitals. They also all have access to the same strategic resources and almost identical luxury resources. So to go around the circle, we have up here Mansa Musa of Mali in the northern position. He has won both his opening round game and his playoff game, is probably the game's most terrifying economic leader. Might have some trouble with diplomacy in this game based on the other leaders that have made it here. In the northeast starting position, we have Furcal, also one of the game's best economic leaders. Furcal has not been quite as impressive. He's made it here through a pair of second place finishes. Made it second place in the wildcard game, second place in his playoff game. But he is financial expansive, and that's a pretty good trait combination. So we'll see what he can do from there. In the southeast corner, we have Kublai Khan. Kublai finished first in the wildcard game and then second in his playoff match. He is one of the better civs as far as expanding goes. Really good at claiming land with his creative trait. I believe he's the only creative leader in this match. Yeah, so only creative leader to make it here. And we'll see, he does have horses here, so we'll see if he can use his Kashyyyks, which he's used to good advantage in some of the previous rounds. Down here at the southern starting position, we have Julius Caesar of Rome. He's had a very impressive season thus far. Caesar has finished first in both his opening round game and his playoff game. He is sitting tied for the leading kills thus far with 6 total kills in this elimination. Pretty impressive thus far. 3 kills in his first game, 3 kills in his second game. Note he does have iron close by, but of course all the leaders have iron close by in this particular setup. On the southwest starting position, we have Justinian. Justinian finished first in his opening round game, second in his playoff game to make it here. He is also one of the best leaders in the game at expansion. I guess I should mention Justinian and Caesar are both imperialistic, and they have both put that trait to really good use in their past games. So Justinian also has one of the game's most terrifying units in the Cataphract, just like Rome is one of the game's most terrifying units in the Praetorian. And we will have to see if Justinian can get back on the horse here, to use a metaphor, and come out on top. Justinian was our winner of Season 1, and he's made his way back to the championship here in Season 3. So it's pretty exciting to see if he can win 2 whole seasons of AI Survivor. Then finally here in the northwest corner, we have Stalin, who has been one of the more surprising leaders. Wasn't really that impressive in the first 2 seasons, but he has been on an absolute tear here in Season 3. He is tied with Julius Caesar for the leading kills, also has 6 kills, won his opening round game in dominant fashion, won his second round game, his playoff round game in dominant fashion. Has really, like I said, been on a tear, although his traits are kind of surprising. Aggressive, industrious, not the best traits for AI Survivor, but has not stopped him so far in this match. So we will be doing this game in 2 weeks after I record this. We're going to do it not on our normal Friday. We're going to do it on a Saturday instead, since more people will be off work. Hopefully more people have a chance to watch this. So we are planning for Saturday, November 18th. At noon Eastern time. So like I said, 11/18, November the 18th at noon Eastern. So hopefully we'll see some of you there. I think this is going to be a really fascinating championship game. We've had pretty much all of these leaders, with the exception of maybe Furcal, have been very dominant this year at times in the past. So it's a good group. And this map should be a lot of fun to watch. So hope to see you guys then. And we'll see you in 2 weeks. Until then, have a good one. Take care. And I'll see you guys soon.